1. KitchenAid Pasta Roller. The KitchenAid is a heavy-duty roller with 8 thickness settings. It handled thicker slabs of dough on the widest setting without issue. We heard the mixer straining some under the effort, but it never jammed or stalled. Because it has no crank, it's easy to feed dough through the roller with 2 hands, a huge help in keeping it moving through straight. Compared to manually cranking pasta, the experience of using the KitchenAid roller is downright pleasant. Even a total pasta beginner will be encouraged by the noodles they can make. The roller is also available as part of a 3-piece set, which comes with cutters for spaghetti and fettuccine, and as part of a 5-piece set that includes additional cutters for lasagna, a narrower version of a lasagna noodle with wavy edges, and capellini. Adding on the additional cutters removes some of the storage convenience, but they all work well. 2. Marcato Atlas 150 Pasta Machine. Italian-made Marcato machines are well known in the pasta maker world, and the company's classic model, the Marcato Atlas 150, comes in weighty chrome-plated steel. The Italian machine attaches to the countertop with a screw clamp and comes with a hand crank and additional pasta cutter attachments. While it's best to use the clamp if you can, the Marcato is heavy enough to be used without it in a pinch. Like all the manual pasta machines we tried, the hand crank here detaches so you can move it between the different cutting and rolling attachments. But unlike our experience with the other machines, the attachments on the Marcato slid into place with ease. 3. KitchenAid Pasta Press Attachment. Given how well the roller attachment worked, we had high expectations for this extruder pasta maker attachment. However, the need to constantly feed walnut-sized pieces of dough into the machine lost its major convenience points compared to the auto-mixing appliances. And while it had a great attached cutter, too many of the noodles in the 2 pasta tests came out split. One thing we did notice, though, was that it worked better with more heavily kneaded dough. Most extruder dough is quite crumbly, so it doesn't gum up the die, especially compared to dough for hand-shaped pasta. But we happen to have some extra dough from one of the other extruder tests that had been thoroughly kneaded by the machine. 4. Hamilton Beach Electric Pasta and Noodle Maker. This pasta maker comes with some very nice features, including a built-in scale for weighing flour, a countdown timer, an extra-large mixing bowl for bigger batches, and a longer automatic pasta setting that allows time for the dough to rest in between kneading and extruding. It doesn't, however, come with a cutting tool of any kind. The manual suggests scissors, which are excellent for cutting long noodles like spaghetti or fettuccine, but cannot cut short pasta like macaroni effectively, at least not from this machine. The real problem, though, was that the Hamilton Beach Electric Pasta and Noodle Maker stalled out 3 times during testing, twice with the machine's recommended dough recipe and once with Missy Robbins' dough recipe. It kept giving an error that the lid was not attached, even when it was. The fix was to apply lots of pressure when reattaching. 5. Cuisinart Pastafecto. The Cuisinart Pastafecto worked without incident. It's just not as heavy-duty a machine as the Philips 7000. The 2 pasta tests also resulted in a lot of split noodles, but it's easy to use, and if you're into this sort of thing, it doubles as a bread machine. It also comes with the best selection of shapes, including fusilli, rigatoni, and bucatini.